out the message here. Says being media savvy does not mean that you're media literate. As you guys had begun discussing earlier, some people commit crimes because they're media illiterate. About 2 years ago, a young lady, she posted on Facebook that she was sick of her baby daddy and she wanted him dead. She said, I got 2 stacks for anybody that'll take him out. 5 people responded to her post. One gentleman said, yeah, I'll do that for you, but I'm gonna need a stack up front. Okay, so she was arrested, and the gentleman who asked for the deposit, he was arrested also. My question always is, who do you think was stupider, her or the guy who responded?
The guy who responded.
The guy who responded? Why do you say the guy who responded? Oh, she responded first.
Because, like, first off, I know if you're actually volunteering to go kill him, so they're gonna look out for you. You're just gonna volunteer that fast just to go kill somebody.
Right, and we're only talking 2,000 here. What did you want to say?
Well, I think that the government ain't able to see anything that you post on the internet, like, so it's like, she posted something and he commented, but it don't have nothing to do with him, so why?
Okay, so you're saying he dumber? Okay.
I think it's the guy because, if he killed the guy, it would be his fault because if he killed somebody, he would go to jail. And it's also going to be her fault because she was like asking people to kill him.
Right.
I think she was stupid because, like what she said, the people could see anything on the internet, and she wouldn't do it. She just did it herself and got rid of it.
Right. Well, this is my thing. Okay. You know she's a blabbermouth. Okay. She's posting all of her business online. Personal things. So had he killed the person, I'm pretty sure she'd have posted the next week, hey, thank you, Ray, for handling that for me. Okay. Now, when you post anything online, you have what's called the IP address. The IP address stands for Internet Provider. This means whoever you're using Wi-Fi or whatever from, it tracks to either your phone or your computer. Recently, there was a situation where there were some toddlers looked like they were about 4 or 5, and they were fighting, and somebody posted the video on YouTube. So now the parents have a DHS case, and the thing is, the parents were not the ones, well, nobody said that the parents posted the video, but once again, if you understand how IP addresses work, whoever posted the video, the officers are going to go, okay, whose kids are these? And if you think that the other people will say, look, I ain't snitching, okay, and that they're going to take, the weight, okay, for that, no, I'm pretty sure that they're going to say, oh, that's so-and-so's kids down the street there that were fighting, all right? So a lot of crimes are solved that way, and the reason, we talk about danger and internet safety a lot is because a lot of the crimes that you see that are going on do involve the internet. For example, there was a stalker in California, and what he would do is he would go on women's Facebook pages and he would find little relevant pieces of information that people would post, and then he would hack into their email accounts. And then he would, like if they had any pictures, that they shouldn't have had, he would blackmail them. He would threaten to either, send it to their job or what have you. Okay, so this is why it's very important for you to understand the things that you post. I have a whole bunch of crimes based on the internet. Now, one thing that's very important for you is to understand anything that you post, it's out there. You can go back and delete it. However, if somebody copied the picture or whatever, it's still out there. Okay, I'm sure some of you are probably familiar with people who start beefing on Twitter, and somebody say something real stupid or moronic, and then they go and they delete their tweets. In every situation, if I'm reading the article, there's a link to the original tweets that somebody captured the screen, of what the person said. So it's very important to understand. And also, what's going on now is we do what's called vetting. Vetting means that we find out who you are, okay? So when you go to apply for a job, it's very hard to make a decision. For example, just to give you an example here. Okay, the way jobs work now is called the process of elimination. Okay, it's not necessarily how smart you are or whatever, as long as I can have to disqualify people. Here's an example. If I was had 2 jobs as astronauts, most of you say, I ain't trying to go out in space, but I tell you, well, you know what, the job pays $240,000 a year. That's $20,000 a month. Some of you now looking like, oh, I don't know, space might not be so bad, $20,000 a month. Okay, I'm gonna go apply for this job. Now, I only have 2 slots, okay? I have 7, 8, I know Connie like money too, okay? I've got 8 people here. They're like, yeah, $20,000 a month? Okay, I'm with it. I could teach every one of you how to be an astronaut, but I don't really have the time. So as a personnel person, my job is to eliminate people and look for reasons to. Reason number 1, you don't have your papers in order. When we talk about papers, we talk about your high school diploma or your college degrees, your first papers. Remember, we're not talking about how smart you are. We're just saying, okay, you didn't get your diploma, you're out. Now, what goes on now is we vet people by going online. This means I will do a Google search. If it's down between 2 people, I go on Facebook. Let's see what you have on Facebook, okay? Let's see, you know what type of person you are. There are people that have lost their jobs, teachers, because they posted pictures on Facebook of themselves drinking, not at school, but during their own time, okay? I have a young man who I taught like about 10 years ago at Strawberry Mansion High School. He was real thugged out. He was a gangster back then, okay? So he's my friend on Facebook, and he had posted something about his mom passed, and he leaving that street life alone. He gonna get him a job, this and that. So he's a nice guy. So I inbox him, hey, good luck, and if I can help you out. 2 days later, I look on Facebook. He throwing up gang signs. Okay. Now I got to inbox him again, Brandon. Let me explain something to you here, okay? You said you get ready to start looking for a job, okay? Now, like I said, I don't know exactly what he's doing, but I know what he used to do. All right. So understand, we talk about vetting people. All right. Now, I have